concern with all the missed shots here and just stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive. Get to the front court.
Some changes for Phoenix. Hunter's checked in for Stoudemire. Jackson comes in for Quentin Richardson. And it's Barbosa in for Nash. The Bulls also changing it up. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. In for Ron Harper. And that one's good. Kukoc has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Up and in on the way up.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep hitting the ball in the paint like this.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. So for the Suns, Stoudemire's checked in for Hunter. Richardson comes in for Jackson. And Nash is subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Simpkins checked in. Here's Simpkins to the inside. Here's Pippen. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Out to Stoudemire. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Bushler's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Bulls trail by 9. Wennington passes to Bushler. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Kerr. Shot is off. And Phoenix will come the other way. And now the Suns, a fast break. Richardson kicks to Johnson. And he gets it to go.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Kukoc gets the bucket. Suns leading by 9. Nash outside. No good with the triple. On the wing, Kukoc. The 3 ball. No good. Richardson.
And now, your Suns dancers.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
They've got Hunter. Jackson is out there with Barbosa. Then there's Johnson. And it's Outlaw in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Jordan. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
Now here is Barbosa. Outlaw in the corner. Johnson outside. Feeds it to Barbosa. Here's Hunter. Pass to Barbosa. It's stolen by Kerr. One-on-one fast break. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Simpkins. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Bushler, the pass to Jordan. Here's Bushler. Outside for Jordan. 18 feet out. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And first,
they can't guard us on the offense.
Chicago making some changes. Luke Longley's checked in for Simpkins. Pippen comes in for Bushler. And it's Harper in for Kerr.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now the pass to Stoudemire. Joe Johnson on the wing. The feed to Nash. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here's Jordan. Steve Nash making his last shot.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Richardson dishes to Nash. Marion left side. Clock at 6. Nash drives in. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Bulls trail by 7. Harper kicks to Pippen. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
The dish to Jordan. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Now here's Nash. 1:53 left in the first half of the game. Back to Stoudemire. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
That Kia Slam Can replay really gave you a good look at the action. Chicago calls timeout.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Kukoc is checked in for Chicago. Bulls trail by 5. Harper up top, defended by Nash. Here's Kukoc. And again, no good by Chicago.
Defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Weddington's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And it's Kukoc again missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
1:15 left in the first half. On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Kukoc. The 17-footer. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, a bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Bulls shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. The Suns making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Steve Kerr's checked in for the Bulls. Phoenix leading by 4. It's stolen by Kerr. Kukoc pass to Harper. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Harper's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. and theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Deflects the pass and stolen by Nash. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's going to go on Steve Kerr. The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw. No luck that time either.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
And that misses. That would have put him up. The Suns leading. Al Barbosa for three. Outlaw. And that one's good. Seven seconds left in the first half. Here's Kerr. That misses off the backboard. And so it's... And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. It's been quite a game for Amar'e Stoudemire.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first two quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Guys, you've heard me say it before, but persistence pays. And it takes that kind of persistence to be a successful offensive rebounder. As a fellow glass eater, I know of which I speak. Those guys that rebound effectively don't give up on it.
So for Chicago right now, Longley out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Harper. And it's Jordan in at the two guard. It's stolen by Rodman. And it's Jordan with the jam.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Bulls trail by three. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
And the shots just continue to...
Harper against Nash. He dishes it to Marion. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Shawn Marion. From beyond the arc. The shot tries to save it. 90 seconds now into the second half. Dishes it to Richardson. Back to Marion. Jacks up a three. Another three for Phoenix.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Longley passes to Rodman. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And again, Chicago. No good.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And Chicago called for the foul. Kukoc, he's checked in for Rodman.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pippen against Johnson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Bulls have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
That's good from Nash on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got his 4th assist in this one. Kukoc dishes to Pippen. Releases. Cans the shot from the wing. Pippen's got 7 points in the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Johnson from outside. Good on the shot. Johnson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Here's Longley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
It's Nash with the drive. And Shawn Marion with the slam.
What a pass. Nash showing you excellent court vision there.
Chicago calls timeout. Some changes for Phoenix. Hunter's checked in for Marion. Jackson comes in for Richardson. And it's Barbosa in for Steve Nash. Chicago also making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. And Kerr's subbed in for Ron Harper. Kukoc can't get it to go.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Now here's Johnson following the miss by Michael Jordan. And there's the call. Chicago the foul. The Suns making a switch here. Outlaws checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Barbosa, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Got a piece of it.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Bulls trail by 14. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Lets it go with a 3. Leaps for it, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Bulls ball.
.59 seconds left to play in the third.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Kerr's shot is good.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
And here's Phoenix. They're on a 16-7 run. Barbosa. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Barbosa's gone 1 of 4 from the field. And Leandro Barbosa gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. And it's Rodman in for Scottie Pippen. Looking to get back on track here. Jordan can't get it to go.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Barbosa with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Stoudemire, no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Kerr can't hit. Phoenix leading by 12. Here's Hunter. Over to the wing. Outside Jackson. He kicks it to Barbosa. And that one's good. Barbosa's got his second bucket tonight.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
From deep, Jordan. They grab their own miss. Longley. No good.
And now, your Suns Dancers.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And here's Nash. They've got Quentin Richardson. Hunter is out there with Marion. Then there's Johnson. And it's Nash in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Johnson. It's Nash with the drive. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Kukoc pass to Harper. Inside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for the Bulls. Suns leading by 14. Nash's shot is in. Nash has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Phoenix.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And the foul called on Quentin Richardson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Here's Jordan, and that one is stuffed right through.
You know, on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that when you're behind, but I think he's just trying to give him a spark.
What a dunk it was.
And he's got that awe factor. Even look at us. We're all sitting here just waiting for when he goes airborne.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
And he slams it one-handed.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
And the Suns call time here. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's head coach address his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Thank you, Doris.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And Chicago has possession, down by 12. Harper dishes to Rodman. Harper kicks to Rodman, passes it to Pippen. And here's Jordan outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Jordan's got it back down to within single digits for the Bulls. Richardson the pass to Marion. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Marion's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to give them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
And Phoenix making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. Suns leading by 11. Johnson dishes to Stoudemire. Kicks to Nash. It's Richardson on the wing. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Right side, Pippen for the three. Got a piece of it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Longley. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Richardson. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Johnson for three. They get it again. Nash kicks to Stoudemire. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
And both free throws good for Stoudemire.
Stoudemire playing very well. 11 rebounds, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line.
Now, here's Richardson, following the miss by Michael Jordan.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Bulls trail by 15. He feeds it to Harper. Rodman passes to Harper. Upside Pippen. Puts it up from 15. Good.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And stolen by Jordan. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Harper. Pippen's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
Greg, they sure have. I mean, maybe it hasn't helped put them in front, but they're clearly better off playing up-tempo basketball.
Nash has gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Here's Harper. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will return possession. Jackson is checked in for Phoenix. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. On up the court. And Jordan sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Outside Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Rodman. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. From deep. Shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Johnson goes in. Can't hit from in close.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense. Take a look at what Jordan's done. He has 15 points and also 3 nice steals.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. Bushler's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Kerr's subbed in for Ron Harper. Now here is Barbosa. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. They double him with Jordan. Barbosa kicks to Hunter. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And he gets it to go.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Hey, rapid-fire basketball. At its best. Boom, 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 bang.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point game. Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 8. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Suns foul. Leandro Barbosa. That's his second personal foul.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Steve Kerr taking 2 shots.
And Kerr drops both of them. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Suns, Leandro.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 8. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, they can call all the timeouts they want, but really, I don't think it matters at this point.
Yeah, I'm ready to go home just like the players are. There's nothing they can do to salvage this one right now. Let's go. Get out of here. Game done.
He summed it up.
I was going to say, yeah, I don't think we need to comment after that.
Adios.